I've just spent about 2 hours probably ingesting all of the media surrounding what has happened in Minnesota today, what is continually happening around the country in America, and I've been in tears and I'm so fucking angry and I just don't know what I can do to help. Like, I just don't know what I can do. So I think the one thing that we can do as people not from there is don't fucking go. Like, I can't believe, like, I am also a part of this. Like, I went to America in, like, October. It wasn't even that fucking long ago. This stuff was happening, and I'm so fucking embarrassed. Like, I cannot believe that I went to a place when shit like that was happening, and it was happening back then, and it is happening at, like, an insane level, and, like, the least we can fucking do is just go somewhere else. Like, go somewhere else. Why are we spending our hard-earned money in a country like that? Like, that is the only thing that I can come up with that is going to be helpful right now. Like, I'm so fucking upset and angry, and I just cannot fathom that we are living in a world where this is happening.
I understand where she's coming from, but there's a lot of places in America where a lot of this was happening and you still went, especially when ICE was out there in California and all that crazy stuff was going on. There seems to be a lot of grace given when it's other things happening to other people, but then now when shit is actually hitting the fan, it's like now all of a sudden this is the time where people are like, okay, we shouldn't support. We changed our plans to go to America and book Japan instead. I have no interest to ever travel to America. Wow, so well, some people are extreme out here. Split up with my boyfriend last week because I expressed not wanting to go to America for our holiday, and he didn't understand why I didn't want to. For your boyfriend, he probably doesn't care because it's probably something that doesn't affect him. I'm pretty sure he's not a minority, that's why. Usually, when you're not a minority, this really doesn't affect you. You feel like you can just walk through it and be okay.
Would you ever move to America?
No, never, no.
No interest in moving there. It's a complete hole.
No, because I am transgender.
You'd step over there and you already lose like 10 of the rights that you have here.
It's a disgusting place. They've got no NHS whatsoever. It's an absolute dump.
They just think they're the best. They're like, oh my God, we have freedom, but most other countries have freedom.
I don't like the culture, whether it's tipping, guns, the thoughts on abortion.
If you're dying or having a baby, why you got to pay for it?
There's nothing about America that I think I would prefer over here.
You don't have like free speech at all there.
I wouldn't last a minute over there, I don't think. It's definitely stricter over there than it is over here. 1,000%. If I was to go anywhere in America, it'd be like maybe like Canada.
Canada is a great place, no doubt. And I know a lot of people are going to come in the comment section and give me all this rendition about everything that's terrible about Canada. Someone said Trump supporters watching this. People refusing to move to the country with the most freedom is crazy. Is it though? Is it though? Like, freedom, really? We were just covering about how censorship is happening. So, I don't know. Y'all let me know down below, because this will be an interesting discussion. People are coming back for the UK. UK arrests people for tweets. I'm sorry, England is not better. And the gloomy weather and the food, oh my God. You might as well ex-UK out for me, bruh. I'm sorry. You step over there and most of your rights are stripped away. Like, what rights? 8 people over there getting arrested for tweets.
This is the cover of a magazine in Slovenia. It's talking about the attack on Venezuela. And you can see the clear reference that they're making here. It's pretty obvious. I want to say to those watching, I did not make this. This is how Europe views what's going on here right now. They see it. And I hate to say it, but they're kind of the experts in figuring that out, no? That's also got to be an old picture of him. Here, this is in the UK, at a bus stop. No matter how many countries you invade, you'll still be this word. And this word translates to being attracted to young women. I'll put it that way. On a bus stop, right there. There they are. 2 little peas in a pod. And those are the 2 messages going through Europe right now. All of Europe believes that he's a PDF problem. Why are we still in denial? And if anybody gets in here, starts jibber-jabbering in my comments, well, I don't care. Shut up. If you want to be a snowflake, because the MAGAs are the true snowflakes of the world, go somewhere else. We're not going to put up with that here. Until you're ready to leave your cult, then you can give me a call and we can work on getting you out of there. But until then, just scroll past, please. The big point I'm making is that those of us that think this, we are not alone.
Like, I'm from Europe, and yes, that's how we see America.
So I'm starting to see videos of Americans getting upset and defensive because people outside the USA are criticizing us and wondering why we don't rise up against our fascist-ass government. And I just want to say to all the Americans that are getting defensive and complaining, shut the fuck up. We are pathetic. We are cowardly. We are complacent. And we are just pathetic. We are genuinely one of the worst groups of people to ever fucking exist. And history's gonna look back at us and ask the same goddamn question. Why were so many of us so willing to sit by, keep our heads down, and watch this shit happen right the fuck in front of us? We are only 4% of the global population. There are 8 billion people out there, and we impact almost every single one of them to some degree. Okay? We are the motherfucking bad guys. We impact the entire globe. Our foreign policy literally kills tens of millions of people if you look at the last decades, century. But like, this is a historical truth. This is a truth in the moment. This is objective fucking reality. And there is no excuse good enough that you could offer up to people outside this country who we are fucking every single day that would rationalize why we're not rising up against this shit. We are the bad guys, and we deserve all of the motherfucking criticism and so much more that is coming our way right now. I'm sorry that you're just now waking up to the reality of what the fuck we are, what the fuck you live in, and how much we impact people. But when they say that our problems inside this country are small compared to how we impact the globe, they are right. Our internal policies impact 4% of the world. But guess what? We impact 8 billion people. The other 96% of people that don't fucking live here, they are still impacted by what we fucking do. But you're so individualistic, you're so selfish, you're so me, that you think your petty little fucking concerns are bigger than rising up against the worst motherfucking government possibly to ever exist when you consider the technology that we have at our disposal. When you consider how embedded we are within the financial system across the world. When you consider the reach of our fucking military and its global presence. We are arguably the worst group of people to ever to fucking exist when you consider our impact. So we deserve all the fucking criticism. And if you don't like that shit, I can only assume it's because you're not doing enough.
You know, that's an interesting thing, because when I look at a lot of videos and I look at the comment section, most people always ask, why aren't Americans not doing enough? Like, why aren't they not going and revolting against the government? And it's interesting because you see a lot of videos of people protesting and marching and saying, hey, we don't want this. And it's all peaceful. But I think people outside are expecting Americans to actually fight. Because when you check out what happened like in Nepal, like those people went and revolted, and I guess they also burnt the government building, but they actually made change happen. So I'm guessing they want violence to happen. America isn't the way it is because he's president. He's president because of the way America is. We need our pew-pews. Proceed to use them in schools and not against tyranny. You're the first American I've ever seen talking honestly about how Americans are watching this happen. It's like you literally have your Second Amendment for this exact reason.
You wouldn't have gone on holiday to Nazi Germany, would you? You wouldn't have gone and spent your hard-earned money in a state that was actively committing a genocide, would you? You wouldn't have knowingly gone and spent your money and therefore supported an economy of a state that was knowingly committing human rights monstrosities, would you? So why the fuck are we still going to America on vacation?
Exactly.
How many countries has the US bombed in the last 12 months? Yemen, Somalia, Iran, Iraq, Syria. They've obviously massively funded the genocide in Palestine. They've kidnapped the Venezuelan president. Oh, they're kidnapping their own people on the streets and shooting people in the face if they dare to try and stop them. You want to go there? You want to choose to go there? I can only assume that if you've managed to get a visa to go to the United States of embarrassment, you likely have the opportunity to go to many other places. Explain it to me like I'm 5. There's one thing, it's difficult to avoid supporting America in some sense because so much is owned by them, so many companies are owned by them, and I'm trying not to be too judgmental, but if you're actively choosing to get on a plane, pay your visa fees, and go spend money in that hellhole, can you explain it to me? Because I don't understand. The whole country music hype that was going on in 2025, Like, you could call me a tin foil hat, whatever. I believe that was propaganda. I think that was a deliberate campaign to make America cool again, to distract us from the disgusting things that they keep doing. And I fear that a lot of us fell for it. A lot of us ate it up. America is fascist. And if you are choosing to go there for a jolly, you are supporting fascism.
Don't come and vacation in the States. We don't deserve your goodwill. But if you want to come rescue us, that'll be fine. My Danish daughter and her friends just did a road trip through the US and had a great time. I'm sure she had a great time because ICE is not really targeting people who look like her. They're targeting minorities. So obviously, to you, it doesn't matter. You're enjoying life. And this is why I say some people will never be unified. And I'm glad that this person responded. Wonderful. ICE just shot a US citizen under false pretenses. We kidnapped a sovereign country's president, seized a tanker, and are committing other atrocities. But it's wonderful your kid had a blast putting money into our economy.
Hey America, are you guys okay? Because everything we're seeing over here in Australia of what you guys are going through, I don't have words for it. And I genuinely wonder, are a lot of you guys wanting to leave? How does that look right now for you guys? Especially with families. If you are planning to go, where are you going? Is it hard to leave right now?
No, we're in okay. We can't afford to leave, and who would take us? I mean, there's a lot of countries, even your close neighbor, Canada or Mexico, would take you all. We are terrified. Many of us have family members that blatantly deny what is happening. Leaving means leaving everything and everyone we've ever known. It's a hard decision. It's a nightmare. I voted blue and I knew when he won it was going to be bad. But it was hard to imagine it would be this bad. Even though I read Project 2025, I still didn't imagine what we are currently living in. We would love to leave, but financially, how? We're barely getting by, paycheck to paycheck, so moving to another country is a fantasy. But yes, a lot of us hate this and want out. Anyway, let me know what your thoughts are with everyone's perspective on America right now. Leave your comments down below. If it's your first time to the channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help out the channel. Also, check out this video. I'm pretty sure you're definitely going to enjoy it. But nevertheless, I will see you guys when I see you. Peace.